All right, so looking at the heart here, guys, we're looking at the external surface. This is the front of the heart. The back side, you'll see all the different blood vessels, and this is your windpipe known as the trachea. Okay, so this is posterior, this is anterior on the front. Now, first thing we're going to notice right off the bat, the auricles. These are the ears, guys. These are the safety chambers to the atriums. Okay, this is the right auricle here, left auricle here. Okay, the wide part of the heart, I never asked this, but you'll need to know it for a lecture. I don't ask in the lab, but the wide part across the top of the heart, that's the base. Of course, this I might ask, guys, it comes to a point known as the apex. Very good. Okay, now we pull this thing off. Please remember, guys, before you even look at a question, orientate yourself. Okay, because you might come up to the station, you might have that. Most people don't have a problem with this. They know this is the right side, this is the left side, but you might come up and only have that. So you always want to look for what, guys? You always want to look for that thick left ventricle. So here it is here. So that makes this the left side, this the right. Because sometimes, guys, I throw this out here and I'll say identify this chamber. And people get it wrong. Okay, why? Because they didn't pay attention. They think, oh, okay, this is the left side and that's the right side. Look for that thicker ventricular wall. Okay? Now, we go inside, make sure you know the chambers. Right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. Okay, over here it's going to be the mirror image. Right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. Okay? Now, this model, guys, it's a great model, but it's actually made wrong, and I think it's because of the process of making the mold. And you'll notice, guys, that the aorta is sitting between the two atriums. It doesn't sit in between the two chambers. It's going to be anterior to it. But I think they can't make the actual chambers wrapping around because it will lock the plastic mold. So look at the intraatrial wall. It's huge. It's not normally like that, guys. It's a little thin single wall. This one makes it look like it's like 2 inches wide. It's not like that in a real heart, okay? Now, when we go up to the atriums, I want you to look at the medial wall, the interatrial septum. You'll see a donut in here, okay? That here is used to be the foramen ovalis. It is now closed, so that is the fossa ovalis, which shows here as inside of an adult heart. If there was a hole left there, then we'd be looking at a fetal heart, okay? Now, also inside the chamber here, guys, if you look at the back wall, you're going to notice those pock marks. That's the pectinate muscles of the atriums, okay? And if you look at it here, those are the pectinate muscles, okay? Now, we come down, take a look at the valve here. This is going to be, of course, your right side. That's the tricuspid valve, okay? Over here, bicuspid valve, okay? It's going to be opposite here, guys. Once again, look at the ventricular wall. This one's going to be the bicuspid on this side, tricuspid here, okay? Now, when we go down into the ventricles, remember you're going to see quite a bit of different structures. Right here, guys, these are the papillary muscles. Papillary muscles look like fingers. And they're going to have the chordae tendineae attached to them. And the chordae tendineae insert and attach into the cusps of the valve. Now remember, this setup here is to stop the valves from imploding. So it's a safety mechanism that turns the valves into a one direction or a one-way valve, okay? Now, papillary muscles, chordae tendineae. If you look here in the wall of the ventricles, guys, you'll see that pattern known as the trabeculae pattern. You've seen that before in the spongy bone, okay? So they just carry that pattern over to the heart, and they call it the trabeculae carni muscle. Carni for cardiac muscle, okay? Okay, now, up here, you'll see part of the entrance into the left auricle right here, okay? And interatrial septum, interventricular septum, okay? Now, once again, I could tag this, and I will, and I'll have questions, guys. I'll say identify this structure in the fetus, foramen ovalis, okay? What is it in the adult? The fossa ovalis, and then over here, guys, here's that other fetal structure right here. This here, of course, is an adult version, so this would be known as the ligamentum arteriosum. It's a support ligament, guys, for the pulmonary trunk, because when it fills up with blood, they're pretty heavy, okay? And in the fetus, that would have been known as the ductus arteriosum. That would allow blood to pass through, okay? Everybody good? Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys, for today's lab. Take pictures, all right?